What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Freddy Plus One. Sorry for the month-long delay in episodes. Um, I've been really sick. I actually still am sick. Ruby has been sick and she has been busy as hell. It is not COVID, I believe. I hope. I haven't gotten tested, but it's just like a cough and shit. And I haven't really been feeling myself. So that's why I haven't recorded a podcast. And, but it's just been hectic. The holidays just passed. It was Christmas, guys. Christmas was fun. It was, I feel, the first Christmas where my daughter could participate. It was the first year she could participate. So she got so many fucking presents. So many. And I'm so happy for her. And most of them came from like my parents. They spoiled the fuck out of her. They came in clutch this year. Came in super clutch. They got her all the fucking princesses. All of them. And it was so awesome watching her finally like tear through them and shit. Her first Christmas, she was only a few months old. She couldn't do anything. She sat there just last year's Christmas, she was still too young to like really grasp what was going on. This year, she fully fucking embraced Christmas. She fucking loved it. It's fucking awesome. Now, she can't stop talking about opening presents. It's fucking funny. So, I brought her home after Christmas. We came home. We spent Christmas Eve at my parents' house, and then Christmas, the day after Christmas, I had to go to work. My wife had to go to work, so we had to take her back to my parents' house for a couple of hours for babysitting. She got so happy. She thought she had more presents. Normally, there's a little bit of a fight, going to the babysitters. She doesn't really like going. She likes spending time with us, which I fucking love. But no, she was like, "Oh, we're going to grandma's. I get to open more presents." I had to break it to her. I was like, "Nah, that was Christmas. Christmas happens once a year. That's when that happens." But unfortunately, she still had presents to open that day as well with her uncle, who did not spend Christmas with her. So she got lucky. She got fucking days of Christmas, days of presents. It was good for her. I am so fucking glad she had so much fun. We got her a car, like a little electric car. So she's gonna start whipping around the fucking neighborhood and shit. We already crashed it. Crashed it once already into the sidewalk, but she's got to learn to drive somehow, right? You got to give her free range to drive around and make her own mistakes. Fucking crashed right into the fucking curb. Right into that bitch. It was hilarious. Excuse me, guys. Excuse me. But yeah, that was, not just the car, the fucking house. We got her a little playhouse for the backyard. With a little grill, fucking sink. It was so fucking cool. But I had to build that shit, and it got me more sick because I was out in the fucking cold building her fucking Christmas present. But she fucking loved it. Low key. Excuse me. But low key, it's still not fucking done. And this is getting filmed on December 31st. I'm releasing it same day because I've been slacking. But yeah, low key, still not finished. It still needs the roof. But I've been feeling like shit, and I don't want to go out there in the cold and get more sick. So it is what it is. But she's been playing with it like that without a roof. It's fine. It's fine. It's been fun though, man. She's been having a fucking blast. Oh, and like I did say, it is December 31st, which means tomorrow I am getting rid of this beautiful head of hair that I have. I am getting rid of it. It is coming off. Facial hair, head hair, gone. And you know what? I'm gonna miss the blonde hair. I have grown to really, really fucking like the blonde hair. Like, I don't know, guys. I feel I found another part of myself. Like, check this shit out. It's dope. Like, look at this. Like, I don't know. I don't know if I'll be able to zoom in, but my hair's grown quite a bit since I actually done this. It's been about a month. So this is how long it's gonna grow in a month. Like when getting into February, this is what my hair is gonna look like the little black part. So that gives me hope for my long hair. Like I can't wait for my shit to be long. But I am so fucking excited, guys. So excited to be bald again, to not worry about my hair for a little bit. Like being bald was so freeing, guys. So freeing. The 2 other times that I did it, I fucking loved it, guys. I fucking loved it. It was so much like just to shave those little bits of minutes of time into like my daily routine, like my hair washing. I'm very we've talked about it before, but I am very meticulous about my hair, like and washing it and stuff. So the fact that I bleached it, it's fucking insane. Um so yeah, like I lost my train of thought. But yeah, the hair is leaving. The hair is leaving, and I'm excited. Yeah, that's what it was. I'm excited to be fucking bald. Yeah, the little minutes of time that I'm saving on cleaning and doing my hair before work. Not that I do my hair to go to work right now, but previously I did at my previous job. I had to fucking like actually comb my hair and shit, be presentable. But yeah, like it's gonna be so nice. I can't wait. I actually do have a couple of bitchin' minutes for you guys. So, bitchin' minute, guys. I don't like getting compared to other people. This is something that I have not liked since I was very, very little. I think I have a complex of it because my parents would constantly compare us, me and my brothers, to each other, like when we were little. And fucking, yeah, it's terrible. I do not like that shit. I don't like it. I have issues with it. The reason I'm bitching about it is, as you may or may not know, um, you know, you guys know I'm not working with Ruby anymore. And I took up a little part-time job while I'm, going back and studying for my other career. I took a part-time job, right? So I'm at said job. And then this guy he says to me, I like working with you because we're a lot alike. And I got so offended. So fucking offended, guys. Because I am nothing like this guy. We are nothing like each other when we work. Nothing, like polar fucking opposites. Some of you listeners know myself at work. You guys have worked with me. And he had the audacity to say this to me. The audacity. And I got so upset because I don't like working with this dude. This dude does like close to fucking nothing. Nothing, guys. Nothing. I like to get out of my work on time, right? I like to be finished with whatever my work is at a reasonable time. Like if I can get out 20-30 minutes early by starting to do my shit earlier, I'm going to do it, right? So that's what I do when I work at this job. I try to get the fuck out early so I can get home, do my studying, or spend time with my family, right? Because it's just a part-time job, and like I don't necessarily want or need to be there, right? It's just picking up a little slack. Um, so when he says this to me, I got so mad because this man, uh, let's say, I'm just throwing out a random number here. This isn't the real time. Let's say I have this place closes at 6 p.m., right? Let's say 6 p.m. this place closes. That's when we shut doors. That's it, right? So, and then we're usually out 30 minutes after we shut doors. I start cleaning and like getting my closing procedures like ready at 4 p.m. Like 4 p.m. I start cleaning my station, like everything I gotta do. Like I'm like, oh shit, 2 hours away. I gotta get the fuck out of here because if doors close at 6 and I'm done by 6, I can get the fuck out of there by 6, right? Not this fool. This fool will just lounge around. Just lounge around, be on his phone, on his phone, talking to people, like FaceTiming and shit. Like, bro, like you see that I'm doing shit, right? And I called him out on it too. Like I called him out on it, and I was like, "Hey, dude, you know, if you truly want to get out of here on time, do A, B, and C, you know, and I'll take care of X, Y, and Z." Right? He's like, yeah. But then proceeds to not do A, B, and C. The issue is that this man is technically my supervisor, right? So I don't know. And he's always complaining like, I want to get out of here on time. And I tell him, I'm like, yo, if you want to get out of here on time, if you help me do these things, we'll be out of here fucking early, bro. I guarantee you, we can shut the doors and walk the fuck out. But no. Homie likes to lollygag around, be on TikTok, be FaceTiming people and shit. Wow. I'm doing X, Y, and Z, you know? And it is my job to do A, B, C, X, Y, and Z. But if you're truly complaining like, hey, I want to get out, I want to leave, you can throw a hand and be like, all right, let me touch A, B, and C, or maybe just a little bit of B, you know? But oh, yeah. That shit got to me. He's like, I like working with you because we work the same. No, the fuck we do not, homie. We do not. We work nothing alike. Nothing fucking alike. You saw me doing something and you're like, yeah, I should be doing that. That's what really happened. And then I think people are starting to take notice, you know, and I'm not trying to get in a higher position or nothing like that, but people are starting to take notice. So, that's that. And then another, I'm gonna get off this bitch in a minute, but I do got something else I want to bitch about. My neighbors. Yo, they just leave their fucking. I've told you guys. I think I've briefly touched that these neighbors got kittens and they've been outside, and like Natalie and I have fed these cats before, right? We've like put out. I have currently a towel out there because sometimes they stay out overnight. Something to give them a little bit of warmth while they're outside, right? And I've wanted to take these two cats in. They're the cutest fucking cats, a boy and a girl. I wanted to take them in, but it's my fucking neighbors, right? It's their cats. It's like, it's not the people that live down the street. It's not the people down over there. It's these fools right next door. So I'm gonna take the cats, right? I'm gonna take the cats. Recently, I've only been seeing one cat around. One of the cats. I think someone swooped on that other cat because they were always out and about. Either that or there's coyotes in the area and one of the fucking coyotes got the fucking cat. Like I fucking warned them they might. But not my cats. Could have been my cats. I should have stolen them cats. Because my cats live the good life, man. My cats live the fucking good life. I give them food, water, like they're taken care of. I let them in the backyard for a little bit, roam around, bring them back in, play with them. My kid loves them. My cats live the good fucking life. But these poor street thug cats, man, these little street thugs, they were just out there meowing. Like, and now the one little cat that is left, he's always out in my backyard, like meowing and shit. He came into my house the other day. This little dude just strolled right in as I was building my kid's fucking house in the backyard. This dude just rolled right back in. He was like, "Hey, what up, homie?" Full confidence. Black cat. I feel he talks like Snoop Dogg. He's like, "Hey, sup, dog?" He's like, "Let me go in here and get some water, man." No, that's Terrence Howard. But yeah, he'll switch. I'm switching it up. He's Terrence Howard from Hustle and Flow. He's like, "Let me get some water, man." So he walked in my house, got some water. He came out and he's like, "It's hard out here for a cat, man." And then, yeah, then he walked out, jumped the wall, went back home or somewhere. I don't know where the fuck he went, low key. And and then the neighbors also, same with the cats. They always leave a bunch of fucking trash, like near the front door. Like, bro, you're making the neighborhood look gross. Come on, man, just that's gross, bro. Like, just clean up your fucking trash, man. Don't leave boxes of fucking pizza and sodas and bottles and shit out in the front yard like that. Come on, man. And HOA, fuck, get on top of that shit, man. What the fuck are you guys doing? I got a citation for parking a little bit on the rocks off of my fucking driveway. And homie's over here trashing up the neighborhood? Fuck that HOA. HOA is annoying. There's another bitchin' minute I can get into, but I'm not going to. But I fucking could. I'll go in on you one day, HOA. But yeah, those are my bitchin' minutes, guys. I do have some fun stuff I wanted to share with you guys. As you guys know, I like to browse the internet when I'm here with my kid and she's watching Cocomelon or for the millionth time or Frozen for the umpteenth millionth time. I'll just be browsing through Reddit sometimes, and then I'll find some fucking interesting ass videos that I like to share with you or Ruby when she's here. I found this fucking video. It's a prison escape video. Like, how fucking wild. This dude got sentenced to prison and then he managed to fucking escape. Like, how fucking crazy. Now, there's no sound to this video, so we're just gonna watch it. But yeah, and I'll commentate as I'm going. So, there's the courtroom, and there he is leaving. Oh, I think this started late? Huh, hold on. Let me start this over. Oh, so over here, this is after he left. So after the sentencing. Oh, it's missing a part. No. Oh, man. I downloaded the wrong one. But that sucks. Let me just double check if I do have the other one. Please hold. I don't. So we're going to bail on that one. So, second video I did have planned for you guys. I found the luckiest man alive. So this fool. Check this shit out. This shit blew my mind. So, you see him running in traffic there. Boom. Almost gets hit by a car. Falls down, gets up. Boom. Slides out of the way of another car. You think he's done? He runs. Oh my Another car. Another one. Boom. And then over here, he fucking finally ended up. But to dodge 2, 3 cars like that, bro, what was going on this road? Like, what the fuck happened? Here, I'm gonna rewind it back to him actually dodging these fucking cars. It's like live action Frogger. Look at this. Boom. And the way he slips. Oh. Luckiest man, dude. What the fuck? How did he get there? Like, I don't see any cars. There must be cars behind this camera. And what is this camera here, too? Like, what is this? I'm guessing a dash cam of somebody who's just already stalled there. But what the fuck, right? Like, woo-wee. When I first saw it, just got hyped by myself. I was like, oh shit, I can't wait to show somebody, and now I'm showing all of you. Oh. And then, sticking with the car theme. Sorry, I have a list in front of me of how the order I wanted to show you guys. I asked Ruby on an episode about road rage, and whether she had any and stuff like that, and then we both said no. And then I actually showed a video of road rage too, and how that went around. This is similar to that, but I saw this one and I was like, holy fuck. And then here, just watch. Hold on. Let me mute this because I don't know if I can play that. All right, so this guy's driving, right? You see him eating his snackykins. And then over here, his car on his right, comes in, and he's trying to get in. And then he sees his little space in between this truck and the white car, and he tries to squeeze in. This guy says, not letting you in, buddy. Doesn't let him in. And look, just fucking spun him out of the way. And this guy just continues eating. Continues eating. And he's like, oh well. And that happened. But look how calm he was the whole time. I'm going to play it again. Just how fucking calm he was the whole time. Didn't stop eating his fucking beef jerky or whatever the fuck he's eating. You know? But just calm the entire time. Notices, he's like, oh, this guy, he's trying to get in. Like, I don't know. Whose fault is this really, right? Whose fault is this? The black truck for trying to squeeze in, or this guy for not fucking letting him in, right? He could have prevented that, He could have hella prevented that the whole time. Like, by just stepping on the brakes a tad bit, he could have prevented this accident, right? And then what's crazy about it is that this dash cam on the top right actually shows the speed limit. I'm like, bro, you're speeding. You're not letting him in. Either you're not paying attention or you're just an asshole. So, like, I don't know. He should have just broke a tad bit, right? Right? Just a tad bit. Just pump on the brakes, homie. Let him in. Like, what's so wrong with... I don't know, man. Maybe just because I've seen too many road rage videos lately. Just fucking let him in. What's that 1-2 minutes max that one car can delay you, really gonna do for you? Just let him in. Don't avoid that. I don't agree with this driver. I would have definitely just let the guy in, but that's just a pacifist in me. I don't want to just get in altercations for no fucking reason, right? It's just, that's not me. Speaking of altercations, here's a fellow that likes to get in an altercation with cops. Like this silly fellow. So I've always said, just be respectful with cops. You know, if you're respectful with them, that they'll most likely be respectful with you, right? Most likely. Now I know there are cases where that is not true. I know people personally have told me their experiences to where that is not true either. But in my personal experience, every interaction I've ever had with a cop was pleasant, including the ones where I went to jail. So, uh, this guy, he just gets uppity with a cop for no reason. Check this out. Hold on, I'm gonna start it over. I'm gonna now that I turned up the volume on this one. Oh shit. So we missed it, but I'm starting it over. So it's definitely not here in the U.S. Look at him. Look. And look at that knucklehead. He just kicked them. He just kicked the cop. Then he got fucking throat checked. Fucking knocked the fuck out in front of your girl, homie. But he totally deserved that shit. Totally fucking deserved that shit, right? Like, he totally deserved it. Like, like, fuck you, guy. Like, why are you kicking a cop here? I just want to see the throat check one more time. I've probably watched this like 4 or 5 times already, but like just to kind of like see what's actually going on. But the cop's like, "Yo, bro, chill." The other cop's filming him, like kicking the shin or the nuts, and then look at it, boom, right there, the kick, and then boom, god damn, fucking throat checked his ass. But holy shit, he could have avoided all of that, right? That situation was 100% avoidable. Like 100%. He didn't have to hit the cop. He didn't have to fucking kick him. He could have avoided all of that by just being a tad bit respectful. Just having a tad bit of respect. He could have avoided that whole fucking thing, right? Uh, yeah, just come on, come on, guy. Like, I'm totally with the cops on that one. He deserved to fucking get maybe not throat checked like that, but he deserved to get taken down for sure. I hope that he was okay. All right, guys. I don't have questions of the day. I just don't have it, but I'm sure you guys have a question, and that is probably. I thought you said you were gonna do the Pigfoot next week. I thought you were gonna do it next episode, and shit happened. I couldn't record, and I actually had an episode lined up twice, and both times my two different co-hosts bailed. Both of them. I think what's going on here is that nobody wants to be here for that. Nobody nobody wants to be here for it, guys. And I don't blame you. I don't blame my friends for not wanting to partake in this disgusting act. Or disgusting for me at least. And it is disgusting because of how I expect my reaction to be, right? To this foot. So nobody's wanted to do it. So I am going to do it today alone. I really, really, really wanted somebody here with me. I'm very sad that it couldn't happen, but here I am, right? And yeah, guys. So I'm gonna do the Pigfoot today. Getting this Pigfoot was quite an adventure, actually, guys. So that was a story. I'll tell you about that before I actually go into the Pigfoot. I actually got it this morning because I wanted it fresh. Both times that I said I was going to do it, I told the person, I'm getting the Pigfoot today. Let's do this. And they were like, all right, cool. And then bailed. Both, both, both co-hosts bailed. And on separate occasions, too. It wasn't like one day and I hit 2 people up. It was just like separate days. Like, it's been 4 weeks since my last fucking episode, guys. Sorry. But everybody has bailed. Some people just flat out told me no. Like, and then respect for you guys that told me no, right? Mad respect. So I got the Bigfoot today. I got it today because I said I'm doing it today. Doing it all by myself. Like Lil Jon said, do it so good. I don't need nobody else. What's happening? What's up? Got the Bigfoot turned up. So I go to La Bonita today because I was like, the homies will have it. I know the homies will have it. I seen it there. I've seen it pickled in the big ass jar, right? I seen it. I seen it. So I go there. I grab I walk it. The fucking parking lot was packed. I parked at the very fucking end. Like, very fucking end. I might as well had been on the fucking street. Like, on the main street. Is how far I parked. So I park, finally. I walk in. It's fucking lit inside this La Bonita. Fucking packed inside La Bonita. I go down to the deli, to the meat section. I grab my number, pull it out. I have number 95B. 95B. I was like, cool. I look up. I see they're at number 49. I'm like, oh, 90. Fuck. I'm far. Right? And I see all these people. I was like, God damn, right? And then I hear the guy go, 50 ah, 50 ah. And I was like, excuse me. For those of you that don't speak Spanish, he goes, 50A, 50A. And I looked down at my ticket again. I was like, holy shit, I'm 95B. He just called 50A. So I have to get through 49 more numbers of A and then 94 numbers of B to get my foot. And I was like, oh, fuck this shit. I was like, do I really want to fucking do this that fucking bad? Do I really want to fucking do it that bad? Yeah, I actually do. I actually really did. Because I've been slacking. And I was like, I said I was going to punish myself. I'm going to fucking do it. I'm fucking 2-3 months late, but I'm going to fucking do it, right? So, fucking, yeah, I was like, well, fuck it, I'm here. I got fucking a shitload of numbers, an eternity to wait and shop around, so I'll go shop around, right? I go start shopping around. I pick up a few little things that I don't need, some things that I remembered I needed, so, whatever. I go back to the deli. They're nowhere near my fucking number by the time I'm done grabbing what I grabbed. And then I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna just sit here and wait, browse Reddit, browse whatever, right? So I'm sitting there, and then I'm while I'm on my phone, I'm also like looking up, like just keeping attention and shit, like of my surroundings. And then I notice people are getting hostile here. People are getting really hostile. It's the long fucking wait. So at one point, I'm right next to the fucking deli. Like, there's nowhere to fucking really stand here. I left my cart somewhere, and I'm just kind of standing there, right? Like, just taking up as little space as I can in this area. So I'm standing there, and then he calls whatever fucking number it was. It was B already at this point. He was like in the 20s. And I was like, all right, I'm like 70 some shit away, right? And then this lady is like, okay, me, I'm next, And then this guy's like, no. This is all in Spanish, but I'm gonna do it in English. He's like, no, 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 no. Her ticket says C. You are on B. And he says that to the guy behind the counter. And then he's like, I asked if I can do this 40 minutes ago and you didn't let me. No. No. And then I was like, oh shit. He's like, 40 minutes ago, I came over here and you told me no because I was on the wrong letter. And now she comes over here with a ticket for C, and then you're helping her out, yada, yada, yada. And I was like, oh, shit. And this is when I just kept my mouth shut. I was just kind of watching, enjoying the show, right? And then the guy's like, well, he's like, checa tu letra, like, check your letter. And then the guy's like, no, I understand what you're telling me about the letters. She just gave you a C. You are on B. And then the guy just fucking looked at the ticket, realized what he did, and then just walked away in shame. Just didn't even fucking, just let the guy yell at him, and then he just ran to the back. And the guy was like, he's like, chinga su madre, yada, yada. I was like, oh shit. I was like, god damn, right? I was like, it's getting testy in here. And then it started dragging at that point. I was fucking tired. Like, I was fucking over it. I was like, I'm really fucking waiting here for this one fucking item, right? The one thing I really came to the fucking store for. I decided to do another lap. Just a quick lap around the store. And then I find the pig feet in a jar. I find the whole fucking jar. I was like, oh, I'll buy the fucking jar. But I was like, I don't need a whole fucking jar of pickled pig feet. I just need the one. I just need the one fucking foot, right? I just need the one. So yeah, I grabbed the jar. I put it in. I walked back to my cart, put it in the cart, and was like, I'm gonna wait 10 more minutes. If this doesn't fucking speed up any, I'll just fucking buy the whole jar. I was like, I think my dad likes pig feet, like pickled pig feet. I know he likes pig feet, but I've never seen him eat them pickled. So I was like, oh, I'll just give him the jar to him or one of my best friends. Shout out Trinidad James. He put up on our group chat that he liked the pig feet. I was bitching. I was like, oh, I got to do the pig feet. And then he's like, but it's so good. And I was like, oh, you're fucking gross, bro. But he's Mexican as fuck. So, ugh. But yeah, so I was like, I'm going to just fucking wait like 10 minutes. Right. And then I'm sitting there waiting. And then all of a sudden at 40, he started going 41, 42, 43, 44. Homie just started blasting numbers off. And I got excited. I was like, oh, right? And then he started just firing off numbers and nobody's fucking claiming them. And I was like, oh, shit. I got excited. I was like, please keep going. And he got up to like 60 something and he stopped. And like somebody was like, oh, yeah. And then the dude's like, that's me, 67 or whatever. And then I glance over. This motherfucker had 67C. I'm 95B. And I'd been there pretty much this entire time. I was like, no. It was me this time. I was like, and the dude spoke English too. I don't know what he was trying to pull over, but he's like, I'm next. And then he's like, I'm 67. And then I was like, no, sir. I was like, you are 67C. We are on 67B. He's like, I'm 67. I was like, you're 67C. I'm 95B. They haven't gotten to me yet. He's like, huh? And I was like, yeah, they have not gotten to me yet. I was like, you have to wait for them to finish the up to 99B, and then they will get to you. And then He's like, this is bullshit. And he walked away. But yeah, I fuck that. I was getting testy. I think what it was, normally I would have let somebody else do it, but I was so hype. I was so hype that this man was just fucking pushing that button, keep getting. I was like, keep going, keep going. Get to 95, homie. Keep pushing that button. But yeah, so it stopped eventually. But my wait wasn't much longer, right? My wait wasn't much longer. I did end up waiting for just the 1 foot and not getting the whole fucking jar. So that was cool. But when the lady gave me the pickled pig foot, it cost almost as much as the goddamn jar. I should have just gotten the whole fucking jar. So one pig foot cost me $4. The jar was $6. I got ripped off. I got ripped off. But did I? Because I don't really need the other pig feet, right? But still, I feel like I got ripped off. Even though I didn't want the rest of it. But damn, mark it down a little bit, right? God damn, made me pay $4 for a 1 foot when I could have gotten like 5 or 6 for $6. Some bullshit. But whatever. So an hour later, and not an hour and 9 items later, I finally got out of the fucking store. I finally got my fucking meat, and then I fucking went to the checkout, and then checkout was a whole nother thing I'm not gonna get into, because I'm gonna get into a little bit. The self checkout at La Bonita is 10 items or less, and I have personally been stopped for having about 12, 13 items. There's a person a couple carts ahead of me that had a whole fucking cart, right? A whole fucking cart. And I was like, oh, hell nah. If they let them just start scanning and go willy-nilly, I'm going to say something. Because all the self-checkout registers say, they all have a sign, 10 items or less. 10 items or less. On all of them. And then there's the little police lady at the end. Oh, and she was there checking, making 10 items or less. I was like, if this lady just lets this white man just take his full ass card over there, I'm gonna say something. I was like, I'm feeling myself. I just said something to homie in the back. I'll say something to you up front too. I'll fucking do it. Test me. So he gets up there. He starts scanning. And I look around. I was like, is anybody else seeing this shit? Is anybody else really seeing this shit? I look around. Nobody's saying anything. I look up. The little police lady's not saying anything. I was like, oh, hell no. I was about to get up and go, hey, buddy. The sign says 10 items or less. And right as I was like, the police lady fucking noticed. I was like, oh, she noticed. And then she made this fool get out of line and fucking go over. I was like, oh, thank God. Now, normally, I'm all about trying to cheat the system and like, but these rules, man, I have been victim of these rules. So I'm going to make sure everybody else is a victim of these rules too. Call it petty or whatever, but I don't give a fuck. If I have to stick by that 10 items or less, everybody got to stick by that 10 items or less. I don't give a fuck. You're going to make me do it. You're going to make everybody else do it, at least while I'm there. Fuck that. So yeah, that was my story of getting the pig foot, guys. So I'm going to go get the foot. I said I was going to eat it in the garage when I initially did it because I didn't want to eat it in here. But fuck it. I'm going to eat it in here because, quite frankly, I do not want to take all of this shit downstairs. So, please hold. I will be right back. All right, guys. I'm back. I gotta say, guys, I know I'm the one that thought of this and did this to myself and whatnot, but I have really not been looking forward to it, to be quite candid with you. I have been dreading this. Like, I was talking to Baby Love before I started recording, and she is not here. She is at work. So I was talking to her about it, and I was like, yo, this is low-key giving me a tad bit of anxiety. She's like, why? I was like, because this is fucking gross to me. Like, this is really gross. I was like, in the store while I was shopping for it, I was gagging thinking about this. Like, and now that I'm sitting here, like, I don't know if you guys noticed or if it'll show, but while I was talking about getting it, and just talking about it earlier in the podcast a couple minutes ago, I'm starting to have reactions to it. And now that it's here on my lap, I'm definitely having reactions to it. 100%. It's still in the bag. And, oh, dude. This is hard for me, guys. Just want you to know. And, I'm doing this for my loyal 5 listeners. Myself included. Because I said I would. I don't want to be a liar. Not to you guys. Right? But yeah. I am as I was talking to Baby Love, I was like, I don't know how to eat this. She's like, what the fuck do you mean? Just eat it. I was like, I don't know. I was like, do I have a tortilla? She's like, no, you just fucking eat it. It's not a treat. You can't dress it up. She's like, don't put limon, don't put sal, just fucking eat it. I was like, oh, and just saying that is giving me a tad bit anxiety. But I'm gonna do it. I brought one of my daughter's aprons. I'm gonna wear that just in case. I got a puke bucket because I might need it. All right, guys. I said I was gonna eat the whole thing. I'm not eating the whole fucking thing. Quite frankly, I don't know how far I'm gonna get into it. I promise you more than one bite. I usually say I'll try it. I'll give you 3. My motto, I'll try anything thrice. Once the first time to try. The second time to see if I like it. The third time to be sure. That's how I figured out I wasn't into gay sex. Just kidding. That was a joke, Baby Love. I know you get weirded out by those jokes. That was a joke, please. Well, yeah. So I brought a chaser with me because I was like, I'm gonna need something to chase this shit down, like water. Like I don't know if that's gonna do it. So the best chaser I can think of for this, or for anything at that matter, is a Mexican Coke. So I bought one of these. At the end, I'm probably gonna chug this. Jesus Christ, guys. Jesus. I got actually a pretty cool Christmas present that I'm gonna put up here somewhere in the podcast room. I got this cool bottle opener. It's a bear. It was really cool. My in-laws got this for me. Shout out them. Merry Christmas, guys. Sorry I didn't get you guys anything, but thank you for the bear. Fuck, I'm procrastinating, guys. Procrastinating. You guys are probably like, stop fucking procrastinating, Freddy. Just fucking eat the foot. Just eat the foot. God. This has made me realize that I am a whore, you know? I'm just out here whoring myself for nobody. For my friends. Little ASMR action as I open the Bigfoot. Oh, I felt it. Oh, guys. It's a fucking foot, guys. It's a fucking foot. Oh, it's leaking. It's fucking leaking. The fuzzy. I'm gonna just pour it in the bowl. I'm just pouring 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 in the bowl. And I'm gonna. Oh, what is that? What is that? What is that? What is that? What is it? It's touching me. It's touching me. It's touching me. Okay, okay, okay. I am vacuuming and shampooing this room today. So here it is. Here's the ah. Here's the pig foot. I hope you guys can see it. I hope you guys can see the pig foot. I'm gonna bring it close to the camera so you guys can see the big foot. Oh my gosh. So it's pickled in vinegar, so all I smell is vinegar. Like, which not bad, right? Vinegar. Tough odor, but not necessarily disgusting, right? So it's just gonna taste like vinegar, right? It's just gonna be vinegar. It's just gonna be vinegar. Let me open the Coke. Let me open the Coke before I take a bite. Cause yeah, let me just open it before I take the bite, right? Just open it. Oh my god. Oh my god, I can't use this thing. God damn it. There we go. There we go. Oh. All right. 3 bites. 3 bites. 3 bites. Guys, I just want to say to please like, subscribe, tell a friend and tell a friend. Send me some emails. If you have any funny videos that you would like to share on the podcast, send them in. Email them to me. FreddyPlus1podcast@gmail.com. When you tell a friend, tell them it's youtube.com/FreddyPlus1podcast. When they're telling their friends, you know, your friends that are telling their friends, Freddy+1 podcast on Instagram. Okay. Okay. I love you guys. Like, what the living fuck? I'm gonna take a bite of this fucking pata. I'm gonna take a bite of this fucking pata. I'm gonna take a bite of this pata. Holy shit, guys. Holy fuck. Oh my god. Oh my god. Guys. Alright. I need. I'm going insane. I should have cooled that. Do I just gotta not think about it? And like just, I don't know. When I think about it, is when it just fucking, it happens. And I can see that it's just a foot. You know, it's a fucking just a pata. It's bacon. It's bacon. I'm biting 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 bacon. Hold on. Oh, it's not bacon. It's not bacon. It's not bacon, guys. It's bacon. It's bacon. It's bacon. Here we go. 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 not bacon. That's not bacon. That didn't count. That's not a bite. That's not a bite. That's not a bite. Oh my god. Guys, you're gonna get one bite out of me. I know I said 3, but oh, when my teeth sank into it, it was really, it was difficult for me. Ah, whoa. Okay. Okay, I need another sip of soda. I need another sip of soda. I need to get that out of my head. Holy fuck, guys. This is hard, man. What the fuck? All right. Yeah, this probably would have been easier if I like took off the meat, put it in a tortilla, a little bit of lemon and salt, you know. Could have tricked myself into thinking it was something else. But Baby Love said, what the fuck is the point in that, right? One bite. You guys get one fucking bite. There's no fucking way I would have ate all of this. I hope you guys truly understand that. And that was intense. Just having my teeth go in it. It felt so strange. It felt it's more of a texture thing with me, guys. That's that when I'm very man. I don't know. One bite. One bite, one bite, one bite, one bite, one bite. Oh, something landed on my foot. Oh, something went in my shoe. 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 Oh, oh. Oh, something's in my shoe. Oh, I felt it. Oh, 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 it's just. Oh, I think it was just foot juices. Foot juices. Now I got foot juices on my hand for my feet and the pig feet. Fuck it. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this. Oh, there's my bite mark. Oh, oh, oh. Right here. This piece. This piece. This piece. I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't do it. Where'd it go? I can't do it, guys. Oh, I'm trying. I'm 100% trying. I promise you. I'm not putting it on. This is so fucking gross to me. Like, I understand that people eat this shit on a regular basis. This is food. Like, this food. It's 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 not pig feet. It's food, right? It's food. 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 It's cueritos. It's cueritos. It's cueritos, right? It's cueritos. I don't like cueritos either. Oh, okay, okay. Oh, my mouth. I can't pass it down. I can't pass it down. I can't swallow it. Ah! One bite. One bite. One bite. One bite. Oh, one bite. One bite. Merry Christmas, guys. I love you. Happy New Year. I'm going to be shaving my head tomorrow morning. This will be going up tonight. Please remember, tell a friend to tell a friend. Like, subscribe, make fake accounts, subscribe on that. I don't give a fuck. Just get those numbers up. I love you.